Oh no. Somebody in famous culture said there are two genders. Let's have a fit. I love watching this cancel culture happen to Hollywood celebrities. Neo today is getting canceled. Of course, Neo, I don't know, has been really relevant in a long time. But this is what he said in an interview that got him some heat. You will be a little shocked that this got heat, but maybe not at this point. It's 2023 after all. He says, I just personally come from an era where a man was a man and a woman was a woman. Uh-oh. And there were two genders, and that's how I rocked. You could identify as a goldfish if you feel like. That ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game. I'm not going to call you a goldfish. I feel like parents have almost forgotten what the role of the parent is. If your little boy comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be a girl, and you just let him rock that. Wow, this is actually very responsible parenting from Neo, the rapper here. Thank you very much for saying this. It is pretty obvious that this is the case, and this is what's changed with this whole LGBTQ pride movement over the years. It's not about, hey, what you guys do in the privacy of your own home is your own business, and we're just going to leave you alone anymore. It's, we're going to do this. We're going to make your kids do this, and we're going to push it everywhere, from schools, entertainment, just the grocery store. You can't get away from it, and you better like it, you bigot. That's what they've changed everything to in of course, the culture. And with Neo, well, he's getting canceled over just saying this. This is pretty obvious parenting 101. If your kid says they're a goldfish, yeah, you let them know it's pretend time. It's fantasy. It's not real. If you indulge them in their fantasies and you let their fantasies pretend like they're reality, you're going to come up with a warped kid who's not going to be able to be capable of doing anything or existing within society. I watched at Gen Con over the weekend how they have this BIPOC lounge, which is a segregated lounge at one of the biggest gaming conventions in the entire world. And because of this, people were saying stuff online like, I literally would have died if I didn't have this lounge. What, literally? I mean, were white people threatening you at the convention? No, they weren't. It's a delusional fantasy of the victim narrative that's making people do this. And even though that's pretty racist of them to, of course, hate all white people to that extent, we're supposed to clap for them and indulge them. And of course, when they got called out on this, because I made a video, these people made their tweets go protected. They said that they were being harassed because somebody was commenting on their public tweet. That's not harassment any more than your son's not a goldfish. So Neo was right on this, but unfortunately, he already caved, my friends. This is what's happening right here. He issues an apology. Listen to this. This is so corporate. This came from his PR agent, obviously. Gender identity is nuanced, and I can honestly admit that I plan to better educate myself on the topic so I can approach future conversations with more empathy. It's a bummer. So I think people do need to stand up for what's real, for what's true at this point. This is getting out of hand in our culture, beyond out of hand at this point. And when you are forced to apologize for saying a man is a man or a woman is a woman, and your child can't be a goldfish just because they say they're a goldfish, holy crap, we're in trouble as a society, my friends. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.